Yo, what's going on after the fight? Well, this your boy Money back with another one, man. And we gonna talk some big fights in boxing. We gonna talk about the situation on how they can win. You know, I want to talk about Clarissa Shield and Layla Ali beef, and why do um, Clarissa and Deontay Wilder get hate when they should get praise? From the legends, as we should call them. You know what I mean? And the double standards between Earl Spence, the hate they put on Earl Spence, and these channels, they don't do nothing for nobody else, yo. Mr. Tiptoe, what's going down, bro? Say you got shot up by a Hoover, huh, Mr. Tiptoe? I am Hoover, Mr. Tiptoe, but I ain't the one that shot you, much. I rocks with you. But I'm HGC, bro, from St. Louis. What city you in, Mr. Tiptoe? Riding around in my city. Yeah, we're gonna talk about some big fights, man. We're gonna talk about Earl and Bud. Let's talk about Charlo and Canelo, or maybe Charlo and Andrade. You know what I'm saying? Wilder, Joshua, Wilder, Fury. My bro Wookie Wook in the building. What's going down, Wook? Wookie Wook out there in Boston with all that damn snow. You know what I'm saying? Keon, what's going down, champ? What's going down, champ? Now we're gonna talk about some big fights. What other big fights out there, man? Yeah, my uncle went to LA from 10-7. Yep, I'm living in Oklahoma City, but you're my brother. I'm not worried about no sex with you. In fact, I'm riding with you. No doubt, Mr. Tiptoe, bro. You already know, champ. We gonna talk about this boxing though, man. But I want to kick off with first time kick off with Clarissa and Ali. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like this with that situation, right? I feel like Layla should be giving Clarissa praises. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't saying you got to bow down to kiss her ass, nothing like that. And I do remember them going back and forth back in the days. But now, Layla, you out the game, baby. You out the game, Layla. You got a legendary last name. You are legendary yourself, Layla Ali. When we talking about women boxing, you know what I'm saying? Now we know the women boxing ain't on fire, um, like the man boxing is, and it never will be. I'll never say never, but Layla, you are one of those names, baby, that's in the game that's going to be remembered forever. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be remembered forever. But in my humble opinion, just me, no woman has came into women boxing and did what Clarissa is doing right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like Ronda Rousey in the UFC. When Ronda Rousey came over there, no women did what Ronda Rousey did over there. You know what I'm saying? She brought the buzz, she brought the hype. I know she got her ass whooped by X amount of fighters. Holly Holm, my girl over there, Amanda Nunes. We know Ronda got her ass whooped. 22 Machiavelli, the Don Outlaws. What's going down, champ? But Ronda came and she transcended that UFC for us women on the women's side. And this what Clarissa doing with women boxing right now. Yes, we got my girl Cecilia Brackers, who's been undisputed for X amount of years over in women boxing. I give Cecilia Brackers all her credit. But guess what? Cecilia Brackers' name wasn't ringing. As long as she been an undisputed champion, I love Cecilia Brackers. I mean, to us real boxing heads, we know her name was rocking. But for us, like being like out there, being like on fire, Cecilia was undisputed before a lot of these mans were undisputed, and her name was not jumping. Shouts out to my girl Destiny Day Owens, who I'm gonna have on this channel. I might get Destiny. You know what? I might try to get Destiny on 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 Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? I got school tomorrow, so I'm gonna see what's up with Destiny. If she can pop on Wednesday or Friday. But man, Destiny, we used to talk about Cecilia Brackets a lot. You know, Destiny, she just turned professional. She's 2-0 now. Salute to my girl, man. Salute to my girl out of Baltimore. But Clarissa came into this bitch and she's turning it up, y'all. She turned it up for women boxing. She turned it up. My logic say, does Spence take on Pac his first fight back after crash? And if he loses, do we use it as an excuse? I think Spence should take a tune-up. Nah, we ain't. If we Spence can do whatever he want to do, logic. If he take the Pac fight on his first fight back and he loses, then he loses. Ain't no fucking excuses. Ain't no fucking excuses. What the fucking excuse go do? It ain't gonna take the L off your record. It ain't gonna stop his haters and the He-Man Spence Haters Club from shitting on his name that they're gonna do anyway. And I'm looking at you, Logic, with a Gilly the Kid face right now. Ain't no fucking excuses. Shouts out to my brother Omega Red. But he ain't gonna lose, Logic. That's the thing. It is. We ain't using no hypotheticals around this motherfucker. And I'm looking at you with the Gilly the Kid face again. He ain't losing. Gonna beat the fuck out of Manny Pacquiao. That's what he's gonna do. That's what he's gonna do. This ain't no disrespect to you, Logic. You know what I mean? No disrespect to you at all. But he ain't fucking losing with the Gilly the Kid face once again, Logic. Let me go back up. Logic took me off my score talking about Earl losing. But I'm talking about Layla and yeah, you know, but nobody has, you know, Clarissa has came and she's doing marvelous things in this women boxing, man, and taking it to the next level, yo. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta salute her for that, yo. We gotta salute her for that. Why? Why when Clarissa come, you know, why when Clarissa come and doing her little thing, you know, why Layla gotta hate? Cause that's what it's looking like to me. You know what I'm saying? Well, she should be giving her credit, man. Salute on Mega Red. I think they're hating on Wilder and Clarissa because they have better and different opportunities in boxing right now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Salute my brother D McGee. Um, FOG was going down, my bro. It's like you should be praising that black woman, man. She's black, she's unapologetic, and she's proud, yo. She's proud. A little girl out of Flint, Michigan. A little girl out of Flint, Michigan. You know what I'm saying? With high dreams, with high expectation of herself, make it to the USA Olympics and become a two-time gold medalist. Not once, a two-time gold medalist. You understand what I'm saying? Two-time. Two-time. The shit that they praise Lomachenko for. The shit they praise Rigondeaux for. You know what I'm saying? Shit they praise Anthony Joshua for. He only got one. The shit, you know what I'm saying? He only got one. Derek McGee, thank you so much for the donation, my brother. Much love for that, champ. He only got one, you know, but Clarissa got two of them things. Came into women boxing and became the quickest 3 division world champion in history between women and man boxing. You know what I'm saying? Undisputed. She's undisputed. If I'm not mistaken, she was unified champion at 168 and at 160 at the same fucking time. At the same time. And she's still willing to go down to 147 to fight Cecilia Brackes. 147, where I think she shouldn't go. Stop at 154, make Cecilia come up to 154. Y'all don't need the belts. Just the names alone would set that bitch on fire. You know what I mean? But why Layla got to come out and be like, oh, she's good, but she's not this. You know, she can box, but the reason why she ain't getting knockouts because this, that, and the third. Well, if it's a reason why she ain't getting knockouts, Layla, won't you get in the ring and teach her how to get the knockouts then? Won't you show her that little iffy thing that you saying she missing out on, that little small thing that you say she missing out on, if you can show it to her, and see if she can pick up on it and go out there and knock these women out. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be the great Layla Ali, that's what you should be doing. That's what you shouldn't be doing. You shouldn't be 42 years old hating on a fucking little girl that's in her 20s. Or saying you want to whip this little girl that's in her 20s to stop her shine and stop her thunder. You know what I mean? You want to come back in your fucking 40s. Come back for one motherfucking fight. And fight Clarissa Shield to stop this baby shine, her glow, and the shit that she doing in boxing because she calling herself the GOAT. You know what I mean? Now you gonna beat Clarissa, then what? If let's just say you get into the ring, you fight and you beat her, now what, Layla? Now what? You take the money and ride off into the sunset? You know what I'm saying? Now you can stop this young sister situation that she had going on. You know? And not saying you're gonna beat her, I'm just saying hypothetically if you beat her. You know? Now you stopped her shine, you stopped everything she doing because you want to come in, oh, you know, she's still this, that, and the third. Like, you know what I mean? Let that little girl have her shine, man, and praise it. Let that girl have her shine and praise it. And if she calling herself the GOAT, she got the accolades to back that shit up. She got the accolades to back it up. You know? And the history. Not just the accolades, she got the history now. Now she has the history. You know what I'm saying? But you see that girl buzzing. You saying the women boxing is being on fire. It's on fire right now. Women boxing is on fire. We got 3 undisputed champions in that bitch. Well, we had 3 undisputed champions. I think Katie Taylor moved up to 140. But we had 3 undisputed champions in women boxing. When was the last time, or if ever, we had 3 undisputed champions? You know, Clarissa is damn sure reaching that $1 million payday. It's coming. It's coming. And then Layla got the nerve to say she wants $10 million to come and fight Clarissa Shield. You're not getting no goddamn $10 million. And I'm not saying it's not out there for people to bring up, but you're not going to get no goddamn $10 million, Layla, baby. You might as well continue to making them seasons that you making and shit, them spices that you whipping up that look like it is good. You know what I mean? Money Brown will try it out. You might as well continue to whip up them spices, sticking to your married life, and let Clarissa do Clarissa. You know? And I love Layla Ali, man. Love her with a passion. Love her with a passion. But I can't rap with what she doing on Clarissa, yo. I can't. You know what I mean? It's looking like it's a little bit jealousy there, if you ask me. And she can come, oh, what am I jealous of? What I'm not saying you jealous, but to me it's looking like it's a little bit of jealousy there. You know what I mean? Clarissa is on fire, man. She's on fire. The biggest name in women boxing right now. The biggest name in women boxing right now. and she doing the thing. And I feel like Layla should be praising that and showing more love to Clarissa, man, than shitting on her or saying she want to fight her. You know what I'm saying? Than shitting on her and saying she want to fight her. I think they're hating on why I read that. Logic say, do Layla come back? She don't come back, bro, because Clarissa don't give her that fight. You know what I'm saying? Clarissa don't give her that fight. I always had Pac, Dodge, and Crawford and Spence. Brother, man, I appreciate your testimony. I respect you. No doubt, the Black Banner, man. I respect you, champ. Thank you so much. I don't know if you're talking to me or to Mr. Tiptoe, the Black Banner. I'm just going down the situation. But if you're talking to me, I appreciate you so much. If you're talking to Mr. Tiptoe, I still appreciate you, champ. Jay Cooley, what's going down, Jay Cooley? Logic say, no doubt, Clarissa's a special fighter. I think Clarissa mops the floor with Layla, but it's definitely a name. Is definitely a name Clarissa can use as a pedestal. Respect to Clarissa. Money Brown TV, respect to you too, brother, man. Okay, okay. Wookie Wook say, yeah, that sounds like some super hater shit. Super hater shit. For real, yo. Smash the like button, family. Like say Clarissa versus Ali is the fight that can put women boxing on the map on a bigger scale. Big money fight for both women. Yeah, but I don't know if they pull in 10 million though, Logic. I don't know if they pull in 10 million. That's just me. It's a possibility it could. But Layla go come back for one fight. For one fight. No, because she ain't coming right back into the ring like right now and beating Clarissa. I'm gonna say that now. You're not gonna jump right back in the ring right now and beat Clarissa. Just my opinion. No, just my opinion. But I feel like she should be giving Clarissa more praise, man, and do what she got doing outside of boxing. You know, same with Wilder. Same with Wilder. I feel like Tyson and Floyd Mayweather should be giving him more praise than they trying to give him. You know what I'm saying? Deontay Wilder come and make history. Make history. Ties Muhammad Ali with title defenses. You know? And then we get Mayweather come out announcing he coming back or saying this. You know what I mean? Tyson and Floyd rushing out the arena after he knocked my man's out. Luis Ortiz. Don't take a picture with the big dog. You know, don't do no interviews praising him or nothing like that. And I feel like it's bullshit. It's bullshit. We got Lennox Lewis, a man that's not even from the US of A, he's from the UK, give Deontay Wilder more praises than fucking Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather. No, Holyfield give him his just due. But it's like, man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I'm talking about you, young brother. Keep doing what you're doing because what you're doing is right. I appreciate that, the Black Band. I appreciate that, champ. And I'm going to continue for you guys, man. The love and support y'all give me is real, and I thank y'all for that, bro. I really do. I know sometimes I can go off words. I try to clean the channel up and get these suckers off the channel and build the channel up the right way because I'm bringing the interviews and I'm bringing the fighters. And I don't want people to go look at the interview, then they go down and be like, oh, let me go check. Oh, let's see what this is. Oh, wait a minute. This Monty Brown going off on some dudes. Oh, he's doing a lot of this and a lot of that. I don't want them to see that and put the wrong perception on me. But at the end of the day, I got to be who I am, bro. I got to be who I am, and I got to tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? These cats out here, man, they hate on Earl Spence for no reason, bro. For no reason. You know what I'm saying? For no reason at all. And the shit they be saying, bro, it just be redundant, man. It be redundant. They reasoning why. Like, they don't even have a solid reason to hate the dude. They don't even have a solid reason to hate the dude. You know? But they do. No, but they do, bro. Got Corey Lee's boxing in the building. Ice, baby. J Rock got ice season. Great interviews. Thank you so much, Corey. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna talk about these boys hitting on Earl Spence, and I'm gonna break down the shit that they were trying to bring in, and they play, halfway and shit. But I just say, do you think it was Kwame saying as J Rock dogged her because he best him in his hometown, and then J Rock losing in his hometown? Man, that was just crazy, yo. I can't really say it was Kwame because I don't think Kwame come from nothing. J Rock can't do nothing wrong. But the thing is, shit, Rosario was just a better man that night. You know what I'm saying? Just a better man that night. J Rock looked a little sluggish to me, but Rosario came out there, man. He was on point. And man, like I said, it was like Jaime McGill and Saddam Ali all over again. You know what I mean? Like, if they expect him to be that good, if they expect him to be that strong, it was just like, man, I really can't explain that, bro. All I can say is Rosario was on the shit. He came in there, handling his business. He made history. Now he's the new unified champion at 154 pounds, bro. And I give him all the credit in the world. All the credit in the world. I ain't gonna take not a lick from him. Not a lick from him. J Rock, like he said, he was training his ass off. He said he had tunnel vision. He was blocking everything out. He felt good. He felt great. And Rosario went in there, took the belt from the champion. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He took the belt from the champion. And nothing more you can say but salute to him. Salute to him. But it's gonna be. I think he's gonna take his rematch, as he should. You know, down on the 64-year-old Grant. Salute to you, King. Salute to you. Thank you for jumping in, sir. I agree with you. The Black Banner is a movement. Logic say 2020 off to a great start. Wilder Fury 2, Loma Tio, Spence returns versus Packer Crawford. Hopefully, yeah, man. 2020 on fire, bro. 154. Big toss up. I think Harrison beats Rosario. J Rock has rematch clause and is seeking it. Yeah, he got to, bro. He got to. Who you think gonna win a rematch, money? Man, look, I'm gonna ride with J Rock. I don't know if he gonna win, but nonetheless, what I always do, I respect the champion like the champion. Rosario is the champion. Rosario deserves to be the favorite. You know what I'm saying? He deserves to be the favorite, especially the way he won. Especially the way he won. Like when you go in there and you whip somebody like that, that's not a fluke. That's not a fluke. So Rosario is the favorite in that fight. I'm going to ride with J Rock. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go against J Rock. But it'll be a hell of a fight, yo. It'll be a hell of a fight. We're gonna see how J Rock prepare for him this time and see how it goes down. I'm saying see how it goes down. Tips I'll say, I listened to the video this morning and you're right. Them boys were just hate for no reason. Yeah, they was, bro. Yeah, they hating for no reason. They ain't even got a reason to hate. The cut on J Rock played the early part. Nah, I just think that power, bro. But yeah, they ain't even got no reason to hate, bro. Now, you got one cat. They say he hate Earl Spence because he called Tim Bradley a coon. You know, he called Tim Bradley a coon and shit like that. Any words on Crawford next opponent, Hope Porter in the court? I'm gonna talk about that logic, but he say he hate Earl Spence because he called Tim Bradley a coon and the LDBC this, that, and the third, right? But he's a Josh Taylor fan. He's a Josh Taylor fan. And he didn't make one video about Josh Taylor using racist slurs over in the UK and being arrested for it. Josh Taylor got arrested for using racial slurs, and I don't know if he put his hands on the man or whatnot, but I know he got arrested for using racist slurs, being drunk, and you know what I'm saying, doing what he did over in the UK. Now he did come out and apologize for it, but that's not my thing. That's neither here nor there. But I didn't see not one video from these cats talking about the racist shit that Josh Taylor did over there. And I ain't the type to come out because what I don't do, I don't make these type of videos, y'all. If a man goes to jail, I'm not gonna make a video on him going to jail. If a man does this, I'm not like I don't get into their personal lives and shit like that, which I will if I'm on somebody's show and they say something, I speak my piece on that shit like that. But more than likely, you ain't gonna find it on Monty Brown TV. I'm not gonna put on her, so and so did this or so and so did that because that's not me. That's not me. You know what I'm saying? Just where I come from, the shit that I grew up from, and shit that I did, that's not me. But nonetheless, for the cats who do try to, you know, put certain fighters in that light, but not put the other fighter in that light, it's some sucker shit. Like I say, you can go to this man's page, you won't see one video on this man and his racist shit that he done, Josh Taylor. And I'm quite sure if he did it once, he did it before. It's just the first time he got caught. But they'll say Earl Spence is racist for calling Tim Bradley a coon. He don't like it. You see what I'm saying? Then you got one cat who say he don't give a fuck about Earl accolades, right? He say what Earl Spence did is becoming a unified champion. That don't mean shit. It don't mean shit. You know, he got to beat Manny Pacquiao to become the man, right? Earl's not shit, but he got to beat Manny Pacquiao to become the man. But in the same voice, he said Manny Pacquiao beat the man. He said Manny Pacquiao beat the man, and he said Keith Thurman is the man, y'all. Listen to me now. He said Keith Thurman is the man. And Manny Pacquiao beat the man to Keith Thurman because Keith Thurman was the man. But only thing, like I ain't gonna say only thing Keith Thurman did, but the thing Keith Thurman did was become unified champion at 147 pounds. Unified champion had 2 scraps, the WBA and the WBC. You know what I'm saying? And he was the man. But Earl Spence become unified champion, has 2 scraps, the WBC and the IBF, and he's not the man. Manny Pacquiao is the man now because he beat Keith Thurman. You see what I'm saying? But what Earl Spence done, there ain't shit. But all he did was tie Keith, who's the man, to him. But Earl is not the man because he only unified champion. You see the double standard? Okay, Keith Thurman can be a unified champion and beat a man, but Earl Spence can't be unified champion and beat a man. And it's crazy. It's crazy. Because they both beat almost the same caliber of fighters, and Sean Porter and Kell Brook, and Sean Porter and Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? I mean, sorry, Sean Porter and Danny Garcia. So that's crazy to me, bro. That's crazy to me. So that just shows you the biasness right there from these dudes and why they hate on Earl Spence, man. You know, then you got the other cats who saying that, oh, Earl been drinking in the club. Marquise Johnson, what's going down, champ? Earl been drinking, he's in the club because it's liquor in the club and shit like that. But they have no proof. They have no proof. You know, so it's crazy, man. It's crazy, yo. And I sit up and I just laugh sometimes. But this morning I just had to get that out, y'all. This morning I just had to get that out. And I'm gonna have it up for a minute, but I'm gonna end up deleting the video. And I'm gonna end up deleting the video, but I just had to get that out. It was just funny to me, man. It was just funny to me, just the things that these dudes be saying sometimes, so. You know, Logic say you can't hate on Bradley for wanting the fight we all want, which is Crawford versus Spence. I have respect for Bradley's resume and accomplishments. Now, see, Logic, this is where you missing me, man. This is where you miss me, bro. See, you say we can't hate Bradley for wanting the fights that we all want, which is Crawford and Spence. When have I ever said I hated Tim Bradley for wanting to turn Crawford and Spence? You know what I'm saying? When have I ever said I hate Tim Bradley for wanting Terrence Crawford and Spence? No, 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 no. The situation with Tim Bradley is this. You tell me, show me an interview where Tim Bradley giving Earl Spence the praise that he deserved, bro. Show me an interview with Tim Bradley giving Earl Spence the praise he deserved. Show me an interview where Tim Bradley is building the Earl Spence and the Terrence Crawford fight in the right light. Besides talking about, oh, PBC is ducking Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence is getting knocked out, Earl Spence is this, Earl Spence is that. When have he ever came out and said Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford is one of the biggest fights in boxing? That's the fight that need to get made. That's gonna be one hell of a fight. When them dudes fight, it's gonna be fireworks. May the best man win. Even if you got Terrence Crawford knocking out Spence, still talk about the fight in a positive light. Let people know it's gonna be a great fucking fight. Let people know that. But instead, he want to play that top rank shit. He want to go out here and get pissed off because people said he ducked Earl Spence. You see what I'm saying? So it's not hating Tim Bradley because he want Earl Spence and Terrence Bud Crawford. It's the hate on Tim Bradley because of the bullshit that Tim Bradley be saying. And if you sit up here and tell me you don't see the bullshit Tim Bradley saying, you got to be a little delusional, my boy. Because for him to come out and say all the PBC boys are ducking Terrence Bud Crawford, then when he got the fights on the table, nobody want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? He come out and say it's a 50-50 fight, Earl Spence, Tim Bradley, money-wise. It's not true. It's really not true because now we're not being fair. He come out and say, fuck the A side and the B side. You know what I'm saying? He come out and say, it ain't no two sides of the streets. You know what I'm saying? But in the same breath say, when have we ever did business with Top Rank? How am I going to fight Earl Spence when we never did business with PBC? Top Rank never did. He put his own foot in his own mouth, bro. You know what I'm saying? So come on, man. Come on, bro. We got to keep this shit firm right down the middle, man. I keep this shit firm down the middle. It's tiptoe. No, Bradley putting on that bullshit ass act, and that shit ain't gonna get us nowhere, bro. It ain't gonna get us nowhere. Spence cannot be hated on because he's proved himself and has handled his business in the ring. Keith Thurman is the man. Keith Thurman was the man at one time, but ducked Spence for a long time. Tiptoe says hashtag facts. They're double teaming Earl Spence with hate. All facts. You're right in that regard. Bradley should give Spence his credit. Bradley should just give credit to the fight and be a commentator and get out of these fighters' pockets. It's not on you, Tim Bradley, to tell these fighters what they want. You see what I'm saying? Tim Bradley, did you get 50-50 against Manny Pacquiao? Fuck no. Fuck no. So, that's all I'm saying, bro. Matthew Valentine, salute, my brother. Out of 14 people, can I get 3 donations? Y'all show me a little love, champs. Show me a little love. And I'm going to need y'all to help me come through on these books for college. I ain't going to even lie to y'all. On some real shit, I got to pay for these 2 books. And them bitches going to be about $400. Down to the 6-4 grunt said, only difference is Earl is the boogeyman. Black people can't be racist. They can't be racist, but they not hearing that, Donald. They not hearing that. I wish we could be. I'll make all them poor and ban Tiny Tim from. Hold on, wait, hold on. I'll make all of them poor and ban Tiny Tim from blackness. We can only be prejudiced. Dude needs some education. Education. Listen, bro. And I agree 100%, Donald, 120%. You know what I'm saying? But Tim come out, he say this, that, and all that shit, bro. But like I say, he never gave Earl Spence no credit for nothing. For nothing, bro. And like I said, Bud is your guy, you ride for him. But this the things that get me right here, y'all. This the thing that get me with Tim Bradley, right? He do all this ride for Terrence Bud Crawford. He do all this fucking riding for Terrence Bud Crawford, right? But you got the nerves to say Lomachenko is over him on your pound for pound list. All this shit you said about Terrence Bud Crawford. He's this. He's the number 1 welterweight. He's the undisputed fighter. He's a bad boy. He can do this. He can do that. He's this. He whooped my ass in sparring. He beat the shit out of me in sparring. He probably the reason why I got my ass whooped to Manny Pacquiao and to whomever else whooped my ass. You know what I'm saying? He's the reason because when I spar him, he hit me in the head so hard it shook my brain. I never was right after that. But you do all this shit and you ride for Terrence Bud Crawford like you ride for Terrence Bud Crawford. But you got the nerves to put Lomachenko above Terrence Bud Crawford. You want to know why? Because you say he haven't proved to you yet that he's the number 1 pound for pound fighter in the world. What type of shit is that? What type of shit is that, Tim Bradley? What type of shit is that, yo? He haven't proved to you that he's the number 1 pound for pound fighter in the world. Crazy. 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 Her crazy, yo. I don't get it. I don't get it. Matthew Valentine said, man down, man down, man down, man down. Logic say, if PBC and Top Rank can put together Wilder and Fury 2, they have to make the biggest fight boxing fans want in Spence and Crawford. Listen, y'all got to understand, bro. And I see people keep using this to say Spence and Crawford can get made because of that, right? Bradley is a bud dick rider or a damn fool for getting online talking crazy about shit he doesn't know fully about exactly. Except I'm talking about, oh, I'm right here. I see what's going on, man. I see this. I see that. He don't see shit. I'll just say, if Top Rank has faith in Crawford, take the B side and then dictate the A side if he wins. My bro Matt say, laugh out loud. You funny, bro. You know I'm getting it in red. Because nobody knows Tiny Tim. Yes, he threw Bud under the bus for the Europeans. ESPN on the same path as HBO, and he will be on the outside looking in like Roy Jones. I have to say, PBC commentary on fights the most unbiased out of the other promotion. Yeah, so back to this situation. When people like to use this, oh, um because Wilder and Fury got made, okay, then Bud and Spence can get made. Y'all know why? Wilder and Fury, you can look at that fight and say, okay, they fought each other already, right? They understand what's going to happen with that fight. Wilder is willing to give Fury 50-50. That's Wilder. That's what he want to do. You know, he's obligated to do those type of things. But that fight was already in the mix. That fight was already brewing. That fight was already coming. We knew that, right? Now, when we look at Earl Spence and Turnbull Crawford, right? What network would the fight be on? Knowing these are both of their top fighters. These are two of their top fighters. Even though we know Bob Earn put Lomachenko above Terence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? But here go two of their top fighters. Al Heyman is not. I'm going to repeat. Al Heyman is not about to let Earl Spence go to no fucking ESPN if the money is not right. If the money is not right, and vice versa. Bob Earn don't want to let Turnbull Crawford come on over to Fox or to Showtime if the money is not right. Right? Now, we looking at people talking about this 50-50 like Tim Bradley, who's dead ass wrong, talking about it's a 50-50 fight. Turnbull Crawford thinking it's a 50-50 fight because of his accolades and the things he did in boxing, but popularity-wise, it's not even close. Let's just keep it 100. It's not close when we talk about popularity-wise, when we talk about numbers. When we look at Turnbull Crawford 2 pay-per-views, Victor Post on American, and we look at Earl Spence 2 pay-per-views, Mikey Garcia and Sean Porter, and was on his way to his 3rd pay-per-view with a Danny Garcia that was going to sell like a bitch. It's not even fucking close, yo. It's not even close. You know what I mean? So the thing is this. Just like the same faggoty waggity cats that was saying Wilder need to bow down to Anthony Joshua. He need to do what he got to do to make the fight happen. That's when the fight will get made, when Wilder bowed down and do what he got to do. Guess what Wilder did? Wilder bowed down to Anthony Joshua. And I ain't saying bow down like a bitch, but bow down accepting the terms as the B side. You know what I'm saying? He was willing to take X amount of dollars. Deontay Wilder. He was willing to go over to the UK. He was willing to fight on the day they wanted to fight on. All he wanted was the fight to be next. Wilder took a flat fee. Wilder accepted everything them people told him to do to make the fight happen. And this is WBC heavyweight champion of the world. So now we look at Turnbull Crawford and he's saying no to 60-40, and nobody really talk about that shit. Nobody brings that up through nothing. Nobody bring that up through nothing. That he was offered 60-40 and they said no, which is more than fair. Which is more than fair. So when they say no, everybody say, oh, guess what? Earl Spence don't want the fight. Earl Spence doing this, he doing that. What y'all don't understand is Earl Spence has a man and Danny Garcia that's arguably more popular than Terrence Bud Crawford. That's arguably more popular than Terrence Bud Crawford. Like I'm saying, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he achieved more than Terrence Bud Crawford, but he is a two-division world champion. But Danny has a bigger fan base than Terrence Bud Crawford. And I'm willing to put money on that. I am willing to put money that Danny Garcia fan base is bigger than Terrence Bud Crawford. You see what I'm saying? So when they say no on the 60-40 split, and Earl say, you know what, motherfucker? I got Danny over here. I got Manny Pacquiao over here. I got a rematch with Sean Porter over here. I got the Keith Thurman over here whenever he bring his ass back if he feel like he want to rumble. I have options over here. I have options. So when people get pissed off for Earl for having options, like the boxing, like people boxing careers is not gonna stop if the fucking big fight don't get made. You understand what I'm saying? It's people not gonna be no Gary Russell Jr.'s out in this motherfucker. Just sitting down. Oh, you know what? Until I get the big fight, man, I'm not gonna fight. I'm gonna hold this fucking belt. I'm gonna talk my shit off the camera, and if they don't fight me, I'm gonna just call everybody some bitch ass niggas and tell them slims they need to watch out. Nah, shit don't work like that, partner. Not when you Earl Spence Jr. Not when you the name. Not when you the bag. Not when you got everything that's going your way. You got the networks. You got the fan base. You got the titles. You can fight your ass off. And you got pay-per-view behind you. So Earl is the man now. And fur is fucking fur. Fur is fur. It ain't no, oh, you know, we the fans, man, we want this. Yeah, we the fans, we want the big fights. But that's coming from a fan perspective. You're not the motherfucking fighter. You're not the one that's getting in there and getting punched in your fucking face. You're not the one that's looking at the contract, sending millions of dollars to feed your family. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know if you'll come out that ring once you walk inside them ropes. Once you step through them ropes, you don't even know if you're coming out them ropes, bro. You can die in that fucking ring. This is their profession. This is how they get paid. I can't tell you to go to work, right? And say, you know what? You're doing a great fucking job, man. You know what? You've been working way harder than him over there. He been over here. He been here for X amount of years. You know, he just sweeping the floors. But you flipping the burgers. You taking the orders. You making sure the shit clean up on this side and on that side. All he doing is sweeping the floors. But you know what? I'm going to pay y'all equal amount for working the job. Y'all gonna get paid the equal amount. I'm gonna give you 50. I'm gonna give him 50. But you flip burgers, take orders, clean that side over there. You know what I'm saying? Making sure this shit fixed up over here. Guess what you gonna say? Oh hell no. Oh hell no. No, 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 no. No, you not. Or I'm gonna walk up out this motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? So you can't knock these people from going into their profession, knowing what they work and trying to get what they deserve. Earl worked his ass off to get in that position. Don't get me wrong, Terrence Crawford worked his ass off to get into his position as well. But if I'm in a position to where I deserve X amount of dollars, if I'm supposed to get X, Y, Z, you know what I'm saying? And you supposed to get UW, then that's all the fuck you gonna get. Point blank period, bro. Point blank period. And fans can get mad all they want to. Like I say, it's coming from a fan perspective. I am a fan. Yes, I want to see the fight. I want to see the fight. But coming from a business perspective, coming from a promoter perspective, coming from the fighter perspective, it's more to go into it. It's more to go into, oh yeah, we want to fight because the fans want to see us fight. Is a smart businessman and he gets all the PBC side and Ferry splits with ESPN side with Bob. Earl does the same thing. I ain't buying ESPN PBC, only PBC on Fox. But why is I ain't got nothing. Nope. But why is it Joshua and Fury hasn't fought yet, and they from the same country? Exactly, bro. You wanna know why? Cause Fury say you wanna go get lowballed by them boys. Fury said they not just gonna pay him no damn peanuts because he knows his worth. Unbiased Cowboy fan, what's going down, champ? Lodge says it's funny how Spence doesn't get much credit for beating Kell Brook overseas after Brook beat an undefeated Porter. Think that win is bigger than any Crawford win, in my opinion. If Crawford was serious about fighting the best fighters, he should have signed with PBC, where all the top fighters can happen. I can't tell Crawford what to sign to, but understand when you sign to somebody else, and shit don't go the way you want it because you sign with that side of the street, then you got to play ball, bro. Daniel Nixon, salute Daniel Nixon. Facts, logic, exactly. Omega said exactly. Upper or no fight then. Just curious, Monty, what do you think should be the split with Crawford Spence 50-50, 60-40? 60-40 without a doubt. 60-40 without a doubt. And if Earl go fight Manny Pacquiao and get that third scrap, then it's gonna edge him a little bit more. Because you gotta think about it. If Earl Spence go fight Manny Pacquiao, knowing that pay-per-view is gonna do big, great fucking numbers. They're gonna do great fucking numbers, great numbers. And if Earl can beat Manny Pacquiao and get that scrap and have have three belts, and not only that, you're coming off three pay-per-views, bro. That only made your name even bigger, man. It only made your name even bigger. You know what I'm saying? And like I'm saying right now, if Earl get Manny Pacquiao, he beats Manny Pacquiao. And if Terrence Crawford don't fight Danny Garcia, if Bob Arum don't make a play to give Danny Garcia $7 to $10 million to fight Terrence Bud Crawford, which is more than fair on pay-per-view to give Bud some thunder going forward because Bud got to beat somebody like a Danny Garcia, then go into that Earl Spence fight to keep it on a 60-40 type of scale to get the money. Because if you do not fight Danny Garcia, listen to me. Earl Spence beat Manny Pacquiao. I gotta slow myself down. Beats Manny Pacquiao, right? He get 3 scraps. We all know Danny Garcia want the Earl Spence fight because he know the bag is right there with Earl Spence. The pay-per-view is right there with Earl Spence. We both on the PBC side, so it's nothing. We were just supposed to fight January the 25th. And Earl wants to fight Danny Garcia. Earl wants to fight Keith Thurman still. You know what I'm saying? If Earl beat Manny Pacquiao, the Danny Garcia fight is sitting right there. It's sitting right there. Now, Terrence Bud Crawford has to go to Bob Arum and tell Bob Arum we have to steal Danny Garcia from that Earl Spence fight. We have to. If we want the Earl Spence fight after the Manny Pacquiao fight, we have to steal Danny Garcia. Because if we don't go over here and pay Danny Garcia and we can't make this fight happen with Earl Spence, Danny Garcia will fight Earl Spence next, and that will be Earl Spence's 4th pay-per-view fight in a row. In a row. And guess what that leaves Terrence Crawford on the outside still looking for somebody else to fight. On the outside still looking for somebody else to fight. Now, what other way to build up this Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford fight if Earl Spence gets Manny Pacquiao and we have Danny Garcia, one of the top PBC fighters, sitting over here looking for a fight if he get past Red Catch? Because how shit going in boxing, we never know what's going to happen. But I got Danny beating Red Catch. So if he get past Red Catch and Danny get the fight Terrence Crawford, now you have Terrence Crawford and Danny Garcia on pay-per-view, which is a big fucking fight and will do great numbers. You have Manny Pacquiao and Earl Spence on pay-per-view, which is a great fucking fight that's going to do great numbers. And if Terrence Crawford can beat Danny Garcia and Earl Spence can beat Manny Pacquiao, it's nothing in the way to stop them from fighting. It's nothing in a way to stop them from fighting besides mandatories, which you can pay them a couple of dollars to get the fuck out the way. If you're talking about Earl Spence and Terrence Bud Crawford, but if Terrence Bud Crawford go fight someone else, and if Earl Spence beat Manny Pacquiao, and if Danny Garcia beat Red Catch, if Danny Garcia don't fight Terrence Bud Crawford, then you have Danny Garcia sitting right here in the middle. That's that that PBC fighter that's sitting right there in the middle. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be the play up to Bob Arum. Bob Arum is going to have to make the play, and he's going to have to pay Danny $7 to $10 million. And I think Danny Garcia is worth $7 to $10 million because him and Terrence Crawford will do good numbers on pay-per-view. They will do good numbers on pay-per-view. Down to 64 Grant say fighters like Earl and Wilder has over 300,000 300,000 fan base on pay-per-view. What did Bud draw? I'll wait. Spence and Wilder has options like the PBC fighters, ESPN, and Bud draws 5 to 7,000 and not pay-per-view worthy. That come from Donald, the 64-year-old G. Grant. Logic say, do you think Spence and Crawford both speaking to each other, saying the fight is going to happen? Saying the fight is going to happen. Saying the fight is going to be made as any validity. Validity. I'm sorry, man. I know it's supposed to be like validation, but yes, I do. I do. I do. But like I say, Bob Irvin's going to have to make that play for Danny Garcia. Salute my brother Imani, one of the GOATs. Salute seeing unseen box. Salute to you, champ. I think Top Rank is holding Crawford back, seeing as Crawford is Top Rank, one or two biggest names, and cannot afford a loss. Facts. Bud is happy where he's at and doesn't want the big fights from what I've seen. I can't really say that. Bob not gonna do it though, bro. And if he don't do it, I don't want to hear nobody getting pissed off at Errol Spence fighting Danny Garcia next if Errol Spence is to fight Manny Pacquiao and get past Manny Pacquiao. I'm telling y'all right now, you're hearing it right here on Money Brown TV. If Errol Spence beat Manny Pacquiao and get 3 belts, the next fight will be Errol Spence and Danny Garcia. Telling y'all right now. Telling y'all right now. Right now. It will happen. Danny Garcia versus Errol Spence will be next. It's going to be the next fight. That will be the next fight. Out of 19 people, let your brother get 3 donations. Show some love, y'all. I'm on fire. I'm cooking. I'm up. Should have my ass asleep for school. But I'm rocking out with y'all, man. Let's rock. Let's rock. Let's rock. But I want to see Terrence Crawford and Danny Garcia, man. I want to see Terrence Crawford get the PBC fights. You know, Terrence Crawford do deserve the PBC fights. But it's up to Terrence Crawford promoter to make it happen. You understand? It's up to Terrence Crawford promoter to make it happen. You know? When you're looking at the PBC side, you just can't keep blaming PBC for the fights that happen. I can't keep looking at the PBC boys saying, oh, they don't want to fight. No, the thing is, the PBC boys are smart. They have Al Heyman on their side. They got Al who's teaching them the game. You know, Al letting them know about the back end money. You know what I mean? So you really never know how much PBC fighters are getting paid. You really don't know how much PBC fighters are getting paid. Because they really are getting paid more than what's signed on the contract. Trust me when I tell y'all that, bro. Brody Red say he could have got Kell Brook for $3 million, and that would have been a better fight than American. All facts, Russ. All facts, bro. All facts. At least we know that fucking Kell Brook wasn't go bow down. He was gonna fight your motherfucking ass. You know? Brian Garcia say, I'm the next Muhammad Ali after I beat Devin Haney and Javante Tank Davis. Watch. Man, Ryan Garcia, you're going to get your ass beat by Devin Haney and Javante Davis. But I like your confidence, kid. I like your confidence. I like it a lot. Logic say, in reality, PBC holds all the cards in the welterweight division. Top Rank has to know that and take the low end. And it's not really a low end, but they're going to have to take the B side. They're going to have to. Donald say Bud has a $3 million contract and Bob gets the venue and the back end. That's what happens when you sign contracts. Haha. Man. Then you next say, did Bud sign 2 times to Bob? No disrespect, money. Yeah, he did, bro. He did. He re-signed with him. Warrior Boxer says salute at Unseen Boxing at Omega Red, at Matthew Valentine's, at all the wrenches. Matthew say, listen, they have no faith in Bud. They are afraid to lose that WBO belt. And that's all I'm saying, Matt. That's all I'm saying. If you're saying he can beat Errol Spence in 3 rounds, or you're saying he can do this to Errol Spence, then accept the 60-40, which, like I say, which is well deserved. You know what I'm saying? Take the B side, do what you got to do to make the fight happen, and let Bud go whoop Errol Spence's ass if he can do it. If he can whoop Errol Spence's ass Let him go over there and whoop Earl Spence ass if he can do it. But right now, Earl Spence is the A side. You know what I mean? Salute to my brother Drew Titan. What's going down, Drew? What's going down, Drew? You know what I'm saying? Salute my brother Vincent Roof. What's going down? What's good, Monty? I predict that Manny is going to fight Crawford before Earl. Why? No particular reason. Just my gut feeling. It's not going to happen, Vincent. It's not going to happen. Just curious, who do you got in the TFMO on the Loma? I got Lomachenko beating TFMO, bro. I do. This is why Manny Pacquiao is not going to fight Bud Crawford before he fight Earl Spence, because he would have been fought turns Bud Crawford. You understand what I'm saying? He would have been fought him. He would have been fought him. All Manny Pacquiao asked for Bob Earn was 20 million. I remember that vividly. I remember that BFTB did a whole video on the shit. But I remember Manny Pacquiao wanted 20 million. Bob Earn said no. Around that time, he was looking to make Manny Pacquiao versus Lomachenko. He really wanted Lomachenko versus Manny Pacquiao at 135 pounds at the time when he said no to him, right? So, salute my brother Marlo. What's going on? The real Marlo. What's going down, Marlo, bro? So, if you really wanted that to happen, Bob Earn, like, I don't even know if Manny Pacquiao want to do fucking business with Bob Earn right now, bro. I don't know if Manny Pacquiao want to do business with Bob Earn. Just to be honest with you. Manny Pacquiao loving this Al Heyman side of the street. He loving it. He loving bringing in all that back end money, man. He love all that back end money, man. Manny Pacquiao's finna be the president of the Philippines, bro. He finna be the fucking president of the Philippines. He loving all that back end money. Point blank, period. You know, they didn't offer him that money when he was at Top Rank. I still don't think Al Heyman, sorry, not Al, I still don't think Bob Earn is stuck in his fucked up ass ways that he's stuck in, just like that crazy motherfucker Donald Trump, stuck in them crazy ass ways, will come and give Manny Pacquiao what he want to try to give Terrence Crawford that WBA scrap to come to the table with two scraps, just like Earl Spence, and negotiate like that. I don't think he's going to do it, bro. I don't. And I think Manny Pacquiao wants Earl Spence because Manny Pacquiao understand where is the biggest bag. You know, Manny Pacquiao know Earl Spence's bag is bigger than Terrence Crawford. He see the numbers that's going down. Manny Pacquiao is a smart individual, bro. Very smart. He see what's going down with Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford. He see who got the biggest fan base. You know what I'm saying? Trust and believe me, bro. I can't see it. I can't see it. But I tell you what, like I said at first, Bob Earn better make the play and pay Danny Garcia that paper. Because if Earl Spence beat Manny Pacquiao, got them 3 scraps, we're not going to see Undisputed fight next. We're going to see Earl Spence and Danny Garcia. I'm telling you now. I'm not going to be pissed off at it. I'm sorry, I'm not. I would not be pissed off at it. A lot of motherfuckers, if it ain't Manny Pacquiao or Terrence Crawford, nope, I'm not going to be pissed. I'm not going to be pissed. Because I know what's going on, man. I know what's going on. Like I say, I want Bud Crawford to get the PBC fight. I think he deserves it. Bud fans mean nothing. His owners know he can't be EJ. Al Heyman treats everybody right. Hell, he put Michael and Janet Jackson concert. New Edition, and many other large business ventures before these guys were born. He's a legit businessman, no doubt. Exactly. If Top Rank and Crawford are so confident, take the B side and direct the rematch. That shows Top Rank don't want the risk. And Pac is still under contract, according to Tim Smith. Reference the PBC podcast. I don't know about that. Kudos to Pac leaving Top Rank to go where the big boys play. I don't know if Manny Pacquiao is still under contract with Top Rank. I don't know about that, bro. Because Bob Earn, he'll be stressing that shit. Trust and believe. If Bob Earn got any type of power over you, he's going to let it be known. He will let it be known. So I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, Earl Spence, Manny Pacquiao go down, Bob Earn better snatch Danny Garcia up. if Danny get past red catch. He better snatch Danny Garcia the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. You know? And look, Crawford, I'm a fan of Terrence Crawford, man. I'm a fan of Terrence Crawford. Like him, like his style. I think he beats everybody at 147 besides Earl Spence. It's just how I think. You know what I mean? I think he beats everybody at 147 besides Earl Spence. But you gotta play ball. You gotta play ball, bro. You gotta play ball, bro. You know? Out of 21 people, can your boy get 3 donations? What's going on, champs? You know what I'm saying? What's going on, champs? Yeah, man. Yeah. We gonna see what happened though, man. We gonna see what happened because and I wanna say this too for these cats that's hating on Earl Spence, man. Um, I don't know if they expect Earl Spence to just sit around, sit in the house, and just I don't know what they're expecting from this man. Like it's crazy. You got some of them say he's still hurt. Some of them say need a CAT scan. They say this, they say that. But Earl is in the gym training the last time I checked. Working his ass off. Working his ass off. You know? Like Earl Spence was out the ring for when was his last fight? September? If I'm not mistaken, right? The Earl fight in September, y'all? Let me check. Nah, bro, it doesn't say that. I said Pack under contract. Oh, okay, Matthew Valentine. Okay, my bad, bro. Oh yeah, he under contract with PBC. Hell yeah. Red Catch ain't no joke. Danny better be on his game, or we could see another Rosario J Rock. Marlo Cool, be easy. Him and Bob Erm are done. Pac-Man and Top Rank been finished. Everybody left Top Rank but T-Bud. So Earl was supposed to fight in January, right? Now ring rust is real. I said this before. Ring rust is real. But Earl set out for like I think it was like almost 11 months waiting on fucking Kell Brook. You know, so I won't really look at him as being too fucked up if you get into the ring with Manny Pacquiao. And Manny Pacquiao been out the ring himself doing his business over in the Philippines. You know, doing his business over in the Philippines. So I ain't gonna really look too far into it. But best believe, man, if Earl Spence saying he want Manny Pacquiao or Danny Garcia, he understands where he's at. He understands where his body's at. He understands where he's at. He understands what he can do. And I'm not gonna knock the man, yo. Okay, September 28th. October, November, December, January, that's 4. So it'll be around 8 months. 8 months. So I ain't gonna look at it as that's too bad. But I'm quite sure when he get in there, he get the sparring going and he get punched in the face. I think shit get to clicking on all cylinders for Earl Spence, man. I think they do. I think they do. And for people who keep saying that Manny Pacquiao beat him will use the car shit as an excuse, ain't no excuses, yo. Ain't no excuses when you lose. Ain't none. Ain't none. You got your ass in the ring, you lost. You got into the ring and you lost. There's nothing you can say. And Errol Spence ain't the type to make excuses, as you can see. I look at that dude as a stand-up guy. If he lose, I feel like he'll get a credit to Manny Pacquiao. You ain't got no choice. You ain't got no choice. I'm out. Good stuff. Look forward to the next chat. Stay cool, man. No doubt, Logic, man. You be peaceful. Be peaceful. Be peaceful, champ. Get used to Dominicans upsetting the game because it's an invasion taking place. 135 WBC is next to be in a Plantino's hands. Plantinos. Plantinos. You know, so we go see. We go see. But let's change the subject, y'all. Let's see. Let's see what y'all think about Caleb Plant, David Benavidez. We'll talk about a few big fights. Then I'm gonna get ready and wrap it up and get my ass some rest because I gotta hit this college in the morning. But I'm gonna say this: Earl Spence turns Bud Crawford. As long as they keep winning, the fight will happen. The fight will happen. You know what I'm saying? The fight will happen. And if it don't like if Earl fight in the summertime, then the wintertime, if it ain't Terrence Crawford, then it will happen in 2021. And I know that seemed like a long fucking time from now. And a lot of people go blame PBC and Earl Spence for it not happening. But y'all gotta look at Bob Earn and see what moves are Bob Earn making to make the Earl Spence and the Bud happen. Like really, really happen. You just can't call somebody out. Just can't say we want the fights. We all know business and politics plays a big part as well. Business and politics plays a big part as well. You know what I mean? But now let's go into David Benavidez, Caleb Plant. Because I think David Benavidez win that fight. You know, I was just looking at some big fights that can go down. That's one of them. You know, wanted fucking J Rock and Charlo, but we're not gonna get that. We're not gonna get that. We not even gonna get Rosario and Charlo because they already said they want no parts of Jamel Charlo, which is crazy to me. Warrior Boxing say Fortuna versus Luke because Devin going to 140 in March. No big fights at 135 to make. He's saying. Devin said he wanted 140 in March. He said at Warriors Boxing. I know he said he wanted Lomachenko on his list, so I don't know. I don't know about that. Selena, what's going down, babes? What's going down? What's going down, love? I don't know. I don't know if Devin going to shoot up to 140 in March, bro. Because I think he wants the big fight at 135 first with Lomachenko or even with Teofimo Lopez. You know what I'm saying? Even with Teofimo. How you doing, Selena? Or even with Teofimo Lopez. You know what I mean? Don't know. I don't know, Warriors. But David Benavidez, Caleb Plant is a hell of a fight at 168, yo. That's a hell of a fight. I don't know what Canelo gonna do at 168. I don't know if he's gonna fight Billy Joe Saunders or not. We saying things that like the fight is maybe not happen now. So I'm just gonna look at Caleb Plant and David Benavidez. You know, Caleb, the smooth boxer with sneaky power. Know what I mean? He's a slick boy, Caleb Plant is. And we know David Benavidez is the come forward fighter, got a good jab, but want to knock your block off and get you up out of there. That's one hell of a fight, man. I feel like that fight can happen in 2020. I feel like that fight is going to happen in 2020. They both got history. They ran down on each other. They talking shit to each other. They're on the same side of the street. I think that bitch is going to happen. I think that's going to happen. No, no, they said they want to build his name up before Charlo. Loma going down. T.O. is a fight they can make, but he's saying it's hard to make weight. I can see that too, especially being out now with the injury as well. So I got David Benavidez beating Caleb Plant. You know, I like Caleb Plant style, but I seen the little problems that Uzataki was giving to Caleb Plant. I feel like David Benavidez are giving more problems than Uzataki. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he giving more problems than Uzataki. Just me. You know? Not saying Caleb won't cause problems. I mean, Caleb ain't gonna cause problems for David, but I feel like David just relentless, man. He relentless. You too, Selena? Yeah, he just relentless, bro. His style, he the best 168 pounder to me, bro. Caleb Plant is, David Benavidez is the best 168 pounder to me. Canelo, I can't put Canelo at 168. I don't know what the hell Canelo resigned at right now. You know what I'm saying? But he is the best 168 pounder to me. And he's a bad boy. He's a bad boy, you know. So that's gonna be one hell of a fight. That's gonna be one hell of a fight. Okay, got another one that's riding with me. You know, I feel like yeah, David just relentless, bro. He is deadly. There you go, babes. He is deadly. Yeah, Mr. Tiptoe say that's a good fight, a hell of a good fight, bro. One hell of a good fight. One hell of a good fight. Chestnut, if you don't sit your Conor McGregor sounding ass down, you're crazy as hell. Neither of them guys can beat me, guy. At 168. Plant, but I like Plant in that fight. You like Plant in that fight? No, no. Give me Lucky Charms looking ass. No, nah, Chestnut. No, no, Chestnut. No. You gotta understand what's gonna happen in that fight. Caleb gonna come out. He's gonna have some success early. Out of 17 people, let me get 3 donations, yo. Show some love, yo. Show some love. Sorry, y'all, that's a jail call. Look, I'm stopping jail calls for you people, all type of things. Y'all ain't rocking with me tonight, man. But look, Caleb Plant is going to come out, right? He's going to have some success moving here, moving there. You know what I'm saying? Popping the jab, popping the jab. You know, once David Benavidez heat up and start touching his body, once Caleb Plant feel the power of David Benavidez, it's going to be different. It's going to be different. I'm telling you. It's going to be different. David hit harder, bro. David stopped. He stopped the dog and Anthony Darrell. Sorry, yeah, Anthony Darrell. I think call him Andre. Anthony Darrell. Nobody never stopped Anthony Darrell, but David did. You know what I'm saying? David, like my girl Selena said, he is fucking deadly, bro. He is deadly, and he only getting better. He only getting better, bro. He only getting better. He's only getting better. You know? I got David in that fight, Chestnut. What you about to say? They all will meet at 140. Tank, Hendry, Lopez, Haney, Ryan. I got Lopez. Hendry, Tank fighting for the who the hell is Hendry? Warrior Boxing? I don't know him. Hendry. I don't know who that is. Caleb Plant can't beat David, says Warriors Boxing. Nah, I got David in that fight, yo. I got David. Caleb is a bad boy though. Don't get me wrong. I like Caleb a lot. I like him a lot. But I don't got him beating my dog David, yo. No sir. No sir, we Bob. No sir, we Bob. Mm-mm. Another fight that I want to see made is what we're talking about. I want to see Teofimo versus Devin Haney. Teofimo versus Devin Haney. I feel like that would be one hell of a fight. You know, they got the history. They got the sparring wars they was talking about. You know, we got Teofimo, one hell of a puncher. You know, he can be aggressive, he can box, but he's more of an aggressive puncher. Then we got Devin Haney, the slick mover, you know, coming into his manpower, but one hell of a boxer, an IQ thinker. I lean towards Devin Haney in that fight, but Teofimo can damn sure win that fight as well, in my opinion. You know, he can damn sure win that fight as well. I mean, I know both of them boys want Lomachenko. Matter of fact, let's talk about Teofimo and Lomachenko a little bit. But that's a hell of a fight. That's one hell of a fight. That is one hell of a fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm like a Teofimo. You like a Teofimo? And which one? And Lomachenko or Haney, Selena? Because I think Lomachenko beat Teofimo. Man, I think he beat Teofimo. I think Teofimo has that bomb. I think he has the power to discourage Lomachenko. I think he has the weight as well. I think Teofimo got the weight as well. I'm gonna say this: If Teofimo can get in there and he can find out Loma angles and take Loma's shot and body Loma ass, like get to the body to sit him down, okay, against Haney. If Teofimo get into this fight with Lomachenko, right? Figure out Lomachenko angles because Loma got crazy fucking angles. Get to the body of Lomachenko because the body don't move. The body don't move. And force Lomachenko to fight more than he want to, man, it can get ugly for Lomachenko. It can really get ugly for Lomachenko. But watch what's going down, champ. What's going down? I see Lomachenko getting this thing and trying to outbox Teofimo Lopez. I don't think Lomachenko take the chances of trying to knock out Teofimo. I think he would go in here and try to use his skills, knowing that he can't let that power land on him. You know, knowing he can't let the power land on him, bro. And that's what I think that's what I think Lomachenko is going to do. He going to hurt a box. He going to hurt to box. And when it comes to boxing, you got to give Lomachenko the edge. You know, when it comes to boxing, you got to give Lomachenko the edge. Now, if Teofimo can go in here and change the story around and say, I'm not going to let you box, I'm going to rough your ass up. Because Tank said it. Tank said it, and it was the rightful thing to say. Teofimo don't like to be roughed up. He don't like it. It showed in Salido fight. If you can frustrate if you can frustrate Lomachenko, you can get him out of his game plan. You can get him out of his game plan. And I don't know if it was the Sosa fight or the Mariaga fight where I seen him get out of his game plan because they was kind of roughing him up a little bit. You know, he was arguing with his pop in the corner. So if they can get in there and rough him up a little bit, force him to sit down more than he want to, they can get themselves a great advantage against Lomachenko. Because you don't want Lomachenko getting into a rhythm boxing wise. You don't want that motherfucker feeling it, heating up, pointing you to death, trying to win on them points, or just outboxing you, making you miss, and counting your ass with 2 or 3 shots and getting the fuck up out of there. Because if he heat up on you, that motherfucker is dangerous for anybody. Anybody. Tank, Haney, Teofimo, Mikey, he's dangerous for anybody if that motherfucker can heat up and start and try to outpoint your ass in that ring. So you got to make sure he don't heat up, get to the body, sit him down, frustrate him, cut him, wrestle his ass a little bit, slam him if you got to. I'm just saying. Some things to frustrate him. You know, some things to frustrate him. Hendry is the one in my pick next to Fortuna. The banana of 135, 140. He fought Devin to a draw 5 years ago. He's a dog. He dog walked Devin. Devin was Floyd with popping shots. But Hendry, aka La Bazooks, got power shots. Okay, we'll see. This ain't the amateurs, my G, so we'll see. But if that's your guy, you ride for him. At Monty Brown TV, T.O. got to do like Rosario, Jamel Charlo, Annie Ruiz did and incapacitate your opponent. Facts. Whoops his ass. But yeah, man. Yeah, so you got to go in there and frustrate this dude. You got to go in here and frustrate him. Don't let him get into the rhythm. Don't let him get into his rhythm. Because if he get into his rhythm, it's going to be bad, man. It's going to be bad. You know? But I don't even know if the fight sign, seal, and deliver. We know they're supposed to be the fight next. But we're going to see wait till they sign, seal, and deliver that thing. And I'm really looking forward to that fight, man. Teofimo versus Lomachenko is one hell of a fight. That is one hell of a fight. That is a fight that boxing is winning with. Trust me, y'all. Boxing is winning with that fight. And I congratulate both of them boys for taking the fight. And I congratulate both of them for taking the fight. Because that is one hell of a fight, yo. Woo. We talking about fireworks. That bitch can be fireworks. That bitch can be fireworks, yo. You know? And we gonna see, man. We gonna see, because that's a big time fight. That's a big time fight. You know? Rosario and Hendry Fortuna are all friends. Hendry been getting Fortuna ready for pros for years. 400 plus fights, 21 years old. Is he a professional fighter yet? Warrior boxing. Is he professional yet? No. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I just signed him. Darwin Price, Darwin healing up, bro. You say you just signed a Warrior Boxing? All right, I'm gonna check him out, man. Put his whole name down there. Put his whole name in the chat so we can go look him up. Working on his visa now. Soon be on U.S. soil for press release. All right, I'm gonna check him out, champ. I'm gonna check him out. I'm gonna check him out. I'm gonna check him out. But nonetheless, try come y'all. Let me wet the whistle. Andrew Cedeno Martinez. Okay, I got you. I got you. Might even drop a video on him, man. Might even drop a video on him. But yeah, though. So Teofimo Lomachenko, one hell of a fighter. Devin Haney come back, and between Javier Fortuna and Luke Campbell, that's a good fight, man. Luke fought the shit out of Lomachenko. We got to say Luke Campbell is the favorite in that fight. Depends on how Javier come back, how he look, and more than likely they might make Javier come over to the fucking UK for the fight. I wonder where they gonna make that fight happen at. They might make Javier try to come over to the UK for the fight, which I don't agree with me myself. But that's a good fight. Uh, Gotta look at it as a 50-50, man. Because Javier can fight. No, Javier can fight. Javier is like, that motherfucker awkward, yo. He'll frustrate the shit out of you. Javier will frustrate the shit out. If he on this shit, Javier Fortuna at 135 will frustrate anybody. He'll frustrate anybody. I like his attitude. You know, he ain't afraid to bang with your ass. Yeah, man, dude is crazy. But we have to see. We have to see. Called Bazooka Brothers, the Bazooka and King Bazooka. Okay, okay. Warriors boxing. Mark Blake, what's going down, fam? What's going down? All right, let me type him in real fast. Y'all. Let me look this guy up for my dude. Okay. Amateur boxer. All right. All right, I'm on them, bro. I'm on them. Yeah, my IG. Here go my IG. I'm about to put it in the chat, bro. All right, there go my IG right here. Look on the screen. Money there right now. There go my IG. Warrior Boxing. Let me see who you are, buddy. All right, Watchman, bro. You be safe too, champ. But yeah, though, man. Devin Haney come back, get a scrap back. He take on the winner of that fight if they fight him, But we don't know if we know Lomachenko said he wants Javante after this. Do Javante go fight? Um, do we go fight Leo Santa Cruz at 130? You got to see. You got to see what happened. You got to see what happened. Javante, Leo, and do they fight Lomachenko after that? I don't know. But we seen Lomachenko say he wants Javante Tank Davis after Teofimo. He didn't mention Devin Haney. You want to know why? Because he see Javante Davis as the bag. See Javante Davis as the bag. I got vids of his room and vids of me testing my MMA skills. Tell me if they're ready for me. All right, so just sub to me, man, on Instagram. I'll check it out. You might like my work on Instagram as well, though, Warriors Boxing. But nonetheless, though, Javante versus Lomachenko, one hell of a fight. One hell of a fight. So it's a lot of fights out there that can get made, man. A lot of big fights out there that can get made. We just gotta wait and see what happens, man. Wait and see if they fall into our hands. Wait and see if we can make it happen. Wait and see if we can make it happen. Point blank period, though. But Teofimo Lomachenko, that's gonna be one hell of a fight this year, man. You know, Wilder, Tyson Fury, February, on the way, will be one hell of a fight. But let me say this, man. I was gonna buy that fucking I was gonna buy that fucking Conor McGregor shit. I'm so happy I ain't buy that shit, yo. I'm so happy I didn't buy that shit on the simple fact of he knocked that man out in 40 damn seconds. Oh, I would have been pissed off. I bought that Conor McGregor versus Jose Aldo. He knocked him out in 11 seconds. Man, waiting all that damn time just for a 47 ass whooping, a 40-second ass whooping. Nope, not I, said the cat. Not I. Maybe boxing, yes. UFC, no. No, 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 no. But yeah, man. Teofimo, Lomachenko, one hell of a fight. People mad at Tank and Leo Santa Cruz, but I'm not. If they can make that happen, salute the Tank for his first pay-per-view fight. And let's see what the numbers do. Let's see what the numbers do. You know what I'm saying? And let's see what type of fight it be. Because I think I'm stuck on Teofimo on them. I think Leo Santa Cruz can hold his own a little bit before he get knocked out. I do believe he can hold his own a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I do believe it. So that's gonna be a good fight. Wilder, thank you for putting me back on point, Watchman. Wilder and Fury is gonna be a good fight, man. Like we can't take away from what Tyson Fury did in the first fight. No, we can't take away from him. He held his own. He fought. He won that bitch. He banged. But nonetheless, Wilder knocked his ass out. You know what I'm saying? Wilder knocked his ass out. Point blank period. And I feel like the second fight, Fury gonna hold his own a little bit. But the same thing gonna happen to him that happened to Luis Ortiz, and it happened to Bermain Stavern. He's going to sleep. He's going to sleep. Like Danny Garcia Zab Judah told Danny when they had him at the press conference, bro. He's going to sleep. That's it. He's going to sleep. Point blank period. He's going to sleep. You know, that's the next big pay per view fight. I will have that fight. Y'all know we going up on Instagram as usual, as always. As usual, as always. We going up on pay per view. You did? But that's gonna be a good fight, man. Look, they saying Fury walking around in a boot or a cast or whatever the fuck he walking around in. Tyson Fury, don't do that to us, bro. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. You know, you at the UFC fights and shit like that. Don't you blow this fight, man. Don't you blow this fight. Don't say nothing wrong with your leg. You ain't got no injuries. You're A-okay. Show your ass up February the 22nd, man. Show up February the 22nd. This gonna be the biggest bag you can make, and you telling me you fit a bitch out? Oh no. Don't do it, Fury. Don't do it. It's not going to be a good look, champ. It's not going to be a good look. You know what I'm saying? Do not play this stalling tactic, bro. Do not do all these press conferences, all these commercials, all this publicity to get this fight going on for you to say, I broke my knee or my leg. I can't fight. None of that shit. Show your ass up February 22nd. You know what I'm saying? We depending on you. We too close. We almost in February. We want that fight. We want that fight. My dude, watch him say, Wilder not as anxious no more, but he knows Fury not ready. Fury cashing out. He know he can't win. What Adrian say to Rocky though? You can't win. Look at that ass. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be a hell of a fight. It's gonna be a hell of a fight. Wilder go get him out of there, yo. Wilder is going to get him out of there. Point blank period. He's going to sleep. And I'm willing to bet anything that that man is going to sleep. That man is going to sleep. You know? He's going to sleep, yo. I'm looking forward to see what they put on that undercard, though. Oh, I did see something about Gerald Wallace and Charles Morton was supposed to be on the undercard. I don't know if it's still true, but I like that matchup. They put Gerald Wallace and Charles Morton on the undercard. I like the matchup. But nonetheless, we need Fury to show up February 22nd. We know Bomb Squad going to be there. But Fury, we need you to show up, bro. That's the only bet. KO. Hell yeah, bro. That's it. For real. And what round? Like, will they go this amount of rounds or will they go that amount of rounds? More than likely gonna be like, do it go past 6? Or matter of fact, it might be under 8, over 8. Or 6 over 6. Something like that. We'll see though. We will see. But yeah, this gonna be a big fight. It's gonna be a big fight. They're gonna bring the stars out. This is gonna be one hell of a fight, man. Wilder will go up once again. 6-8. Yep. Wilder will go up once again. And after that, we'll see what these boys say about Wilder then. When he knocked Fury out, watch they come back with more excuses. Oh yeah, Charles Martin crazy, but he fake acting like he taking his career more serious. I don't think he fake acting like. I think he been taking it more serious, bro. He's been taking it more serious. His performance has been way better, and I gotta agree. Charles' performance has been way better. I mean, I know he lost to Kornacki, but that was a good ass fight against him out of Kornacki, bro. That was a good ass fight. You know? But we'll just see. We just got to see. But Wilder Fury, I got Wilder knocking that boy out. Now I got Wilder knocking that boy out. 2-piecing, bop, goodbye. Blind him, bing, get him out of there. What other big fights we got coming up this year, man, that I can just pinpoint? I know a lot of people are sleeping on this fight, yo. The Super Series is back in the cruiserweight, or with Daughter Coles versus Breeders. That's gonna be a good ass fight at cruiserweight. That is the best versus the best at cruiserweight. Daughter Coles and Breeders. They was in the last tournament. We know Daughter Coles knocked out. He beat Andrew Tabiti, knocked Andrew Tabiti ass out. I want to say Marius Breeders beat the guy that lost to Usyk, but I don't know. I know Breeders beat somebody at 60. I just can't pinpoint it right now. They going to discredit Fury, saying he focused on MMA and shit. Blah, blah, right. He went to wrestling. He went to wrestling. But I ain't worrying about it though. Big Money say that shit fucked me up when Daughter Coast knocked Tabiti out. Man. Woo, flatline Tabiti ass. Then Tabiti my guy, man. Tabiti gotta go down to light heavyweight though. Cruiserweight ain't where is that, champ? I'm saying now. Cruiserweight ain't where is that, champ? You gotta go down to light heavyweight. I was riding with Tabiti too, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But he gotta go down to light heavyweight. You need to go fuck with maybe you know, Anthony Yore and them. Not them big boys that cruiserweight. He ain't that cruiserweight chat. Buffalo Rolly Jr. say J Rock Williams susceptible to uppercuts. Rosario and Mayo for WBC IBO title. To Sarah WBO should be next. Texas all day. Now they already said they ain't fucking with Mill, man. Them boys so they stand far away from Mill. Far away. Mac, what's going down, Mac? Man, Mac been cooking for a little minute. Once I got up off your show, man, I said, let me go and cook something up. I was feeling good, man. So I just woke up. I took a nice little nap, bro. Woke up, I was feeling good, bro. So I came on here and cooked a little bit. You know, an hour and 36 right now. I'm about to get ready and wrap it up, though. You know, I plus got 3 donations, Mac, but ain't shit come through from nobody but one person, Derek McGee. Right on, Derek. They ain't rock with me today, Mac. They ain't rocking with the boy today. No. But yeah, man. Daughter Coast and Marius Breeders, that's gonna be a good fucking fight, yo. I got Daughter Coast though. I ain't gonna lie. I think Daughter Coast take that one. Oh, I ain't even got my damn Instagram. Hold on, let me upload my Instagram back. I'm tripping. Wonder why ain't nothing coming through. Yeah, I think Daughter Coast take that one though, but Marius Breeders is a bad boy. Marius Breeders gave Usyk his toughest fight in his career. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all don't know who he is, y'all might want to go check him out. He gave that boy Usyk his toughest fight. Usyk pulled it out at the end, but you know, Breeders can fight his ass off, yo. Breeders can fight his ass off. Okay, Warrior Boxing, I see you, champ. I see you. But that's gonna be a good fight, though. It's going down this year. I forgot what date, but they banging though. They go bang. They go bang, yo. Warrior Boxing out here looking like IP man and shit with the fist. I see you. All right, I'm gonna be hitting you up, Warrior Boxing. I'm gonna be hitting you up on the ground, man. I'll be hitting you up. We gonna work something out. You know, we gonna work something out, champ. But yeah, man, it's gonna be one hell of a fight. Now I don't think they ready, bro. Now we throwing fists like that. They might have to shoot a bullet at your ass or something. You know what I'm saying? Watch them say, I don't keep up with the cruiserweights. But you got to watch them, bro, because that's some good ass fighters. That cruiserweight tournament, bro, that shit was fire. Mac, you remember that cruiserweight tournament? That cruiserweight tournament was on fire, bro. That shit was on fire. You had Daughter Coach, you had Barry's Breeders, you had Usyk, and you had Marat Gassiev. That was his name, Marat Gassiev, bro. That shit was fire. Fire, bro. Then was the last 4. When I say the best versus the best, that was the best versus the best. You know? Marat Gassiev beat Daughter Coast. Usyk beat Breeders. And then Usyk beat Gassiev. Gassiev went into that fight, and man, he got He got made like Usyk made a fucking example out of his ass. I didn't expect him to fucking fight that fight like that. I thought he was gonna do better than what he did. I'm gonna check him out. Familiar with those names? Okay, yeah, I thought he was gonna do better than what he did though. So it was cool though. But that's a super fight. So we got the cruiserweight turn. I mean the cruiserweight championship, right? We got Tiafimo, um, Lomachenko, Wilder, Fury. I'm banking on Earl and Manny Pacquiao, man. I'm banking on Earl and Manny Pacquiao. I think that's gonna happen. I think Earl and Manny Pacquiao gonna happen. That's gonna be a big time fight. And if that happens, then Bob Arm need to make the play for Denny Garcia for Turnbull Crawford. That'd be a big fucking fight for Turnbull Crawford. That'd be a big fucking fight. All them belts are mine. I need my name out there. 35 years old, JKD. Yo, I'm 42, moving like this. And I was just testing it. Okay, okay, Warriors boxer. Is Ryan Garcia all hype or is he all about Devin Haney lightweight? All about Devin Haney lightweights. I like Ryan Garcia. I like his attitude. I like his I do believe he won all the fights, but he got to get a little better than what he is right now to beat those dudes. Now Ryan do got a shot. He got some good power. Got a good jab, fast hands, nice counter shot, but he too straight up and down and he don't got no head movement. Too straight up and down, don't got no head movement, and his core is not that strong to me. You know what I'm saying? He don't have a strong core. He can easily be moved. He can easily be moved, in my opinion. So he will have to get better in a few areas. But I like Ryan Garcia. I ain't gonna say y'all hype, cause he can fight. He can fight, and he got pop. So I gotta give him his credit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give him his credit. But just the big fights. It's a lot of big fights that can get made this year, man. A lot of big fights. Tevin Former, Gary Russell. Gary Russell been calling Javante Davis, been chasing Leo Santa Cruz, this, that, and third. We've seen Tevin Former call him out of form and get past JoJo Diaz. So, 2020, we can get some good shit, yo. We can get some good shit out of 2020. So we just gotta wait and see what happened, man. Wait and see what happened. You did. Yo, 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 yo. All right, y'all got to back up out this deal. That didn't kick me all the way out. So I apologize, y'all.